You can now get your very own floating unicorn pet available in the catalog. Of course, make sure to use star code Kristen when purchasing your Robux or premium. Links in the description.
Reboot, I'm cold red, my service automated, like data running through my veins. Got you.
Make sure to subscribe and of course ring that bell, turn those notifications on so you don't miss my next video. Hey Critter Crew, it's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So for today's video, I am very excited for this because a lot of you guys have been asking, for me to do a little bit of builder tips and tricks on some different things that I do in my build. So that is what we are going to be doing for today. Now, of course, if you guys, you are builders or you do a lot of building here in Adopt Me, you guys are probably going to know quite a few of these. But yeah, so this is just kind of like a getting started with building, and hopefully I will be able to help you guys out a little bit. Yeah, meet our crocodile. You guys, we actually do need to find a name for our neon crocodile. I'm kind of thinking that we can go with Pickle, but of course if you guys have a better name than Pickle, wait, can we actually... Wait a minute. I'm going to see if there is a pickle emoji, which there's a cucumber. Okay, maybe that will work. I'm just grabbing it. So we will call our P-I-C-K-L-E. I can't even spell today. Okay, apparently we can't use a pickle. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, so we have our new little crocodile Pickle here. So if you guys have any name suggestions, of course make sure to leave them down below. Now what we're gonna do is actually go over and we are gonna purchase a new home, and just so that we have like a little bit of like build from scratch type of thing. So we are gonna change the home, and of course we are going to build a tiny home. Ooh. This one is a minty color. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness, what has happened to Pickle? He's like, he feels like he's still on the chair. He's like kind of floating a little bit. Oh my gosh, Pickle, I am so sorry we've done this to you. He does not look very comfortable at all. Okay, so what we're gonna do is for the first one, I am gonna show you guys how to actually make a glitch build. So I have done this before, but some of you guys are asking, how do you even get out of the home like in the first place? So if you want to use like these small, like super cheap home to do a glitch build on top of, now this is kind of how you are gonna do this for most of the homes. Some of them you are gonna need to shove a pet like through a stroller in some of the other glitch homes, which of course I do have like the secret locations videos on my channel too. So when you place this home, to get here super easily that you don't even need to spend like any money doing this, just get yourself kind of wiggled up on top of the shower and click edit home. Then we're gonna go over to stuff, and you can literally just use any chair that you want. Just make sure that it is a chair so that you can like click on it and sit on it. We're going to click stop editing, and then you click sit, and that is how you get at the starter home. Like that is how you are gonna be able to make yourself like enter and exit. So all you need to do now, you just like exit your home, and next time you go in here, it's just going to be super easy to actually get out onto that glitch, and just click your E, and here you are. So a lot of homes have these. Now, one of the homes that I really enjoy building for the glitch is the apartment. Now, the apartment, I believe, is the most expensive home that we have, I'm pretty sure. Now the apartment is like $8,000, but when you actually, yeah, it's $8,000. But the glitch for that one, you can't get through the pool room. Like I said, you guys can find a tutorial on that on my channel as well. But that one has a massive floor that you can do like all of your builds on. So this is the size of the tiny home, and this of course is the one that I used for my custom glitch unicorn build. Okay, so for the next thing we are going to be doing is I will be showing you guys how you can make your homes multiple levels. So it's actually really easy to do. Thankfully it is daytime for this, but it's actually really easy to build your home. So this is just going to show you, like, you just place your barriers and you have like your walls for your home, and of course you can add in your ceiling to close it in, you know, just to make like a super duper easy home. Now, if you wanted to make this multiple levels, of course, like add in your stairs and all of that stuff, that's kind of where it does get a little bit complicated, but it's actually not that bad. So one thing that you can do is take your barriers, and you can see that it is like straight on the side. So if you just kind of like move it up until it merges in, then you're going to be able to use one of your other barriers here, and just kind of like, yeah, it's floating like that. But you guys have probably seen on my speed build channel that all you need to do is place a barrier behind it like that, like directly behind it. Then what you're gonna do is been working for me that much. So I thought I would just kind of like do a little bit of an update for you guys. So there is another way that you can make this a little bit easier. So you can place your barrier behind, do the same thing with the second barrier completely like right on top of it. Then just go over and grab your thick barrier, your thick floor barrier here, which is the same size as the regular ones. And then this is going to allow you just to like merge it together and continue to build on that way. So I'm going to do this over here on this side so you can see it again. Oh, of course I would grab the wrong one. Let's put this back up there. And we need this one behind. And we'll place that like that. And then we're just going to grab another thick floor plate, and just to make sure that it is like perfectly smooth, you want to make sure that it is like that glitchy color, because that just means it's like perfectly placed, and make it pink and it is smooth. So next is the placement grid size. So I have seen a lot of you, whenever I mention to have your grid size like small or large, some of you guys, you know, you're like, what are you talking about? So one thing down here on the left, there is a placement grid size. It says large and small if you click it. So for example, I'm going to pull out a kitchen counter. I'm gonna make the grid size large, and we're just gonna make this like a cheap one for now. And then let's actually pull out the bread. And so if we have our placement grid size too large, and if we come over here, you guys can see that on top of the counter, there is only 4 spots available to place your bread. So if you want to make it a little bit realistic or messy, it can be a little bit hard, especially if you are trying to like merge items together. So if you go down to the placement grid size and click it one time for small, then you're literally going to have free availability to like move it anywhere that you want. And it's not going to be pulled into that specific spot. So that is what it means when it says placement grid size small. It just means you have like free ability. And if we make that large, then it just kind of like clips into place for you. So yeah, let's get rid of some of this stuff here. Okay, so next what we are going to be going over is the emojis on the signs. So whenever I use these little baby signs here, I'm gonna use the big one just so that you guys can see. So when you come up here on your computer, like if you are on PC, you can just put like hello, and that is it. Like there's no other way that you can put an emoji. You can easily do that if you are like on a phone or like an iPad or something like that, but for computers, you do not actually have the availability to do that. So what we're gonna do is actually, I'm gonna show you what I personally use. Okay, so I go over to Getemoji.com. This is not sponsored, you guys. This is literally just what I use. So if I am, for example, looking for a heart, like you can, of course, type in what you are looking for, or you just can like scroll through. So if, for example, I am looking for the heart, you can just type it in and choose which one that you want. I'm gonna use the sparkling heart. And then you can either just like go like this and copy and paste it, or you can just click copy. And then we're going to hop back over into game. Then what you're gonna wanna do is go back over to your text and just paste paste it in. And then you have your emojis on your signs. Okay, Critter Crew, well that is everything for today's video. Definitely make sure to let me know if you want to see me attempt to do more of these building tips and tricks here on my channel. Some of them are super easy, but hopefully you might have found some of them helpful for your building. And yes, you guys, this is an upside down home. If you guys missed that video, definitely check that out as well. But yeah, so definitely make sure that you are subscribed with notifications on, as I do post new videos every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye guys.